I'm Olivia with the Investing News Network, and I'm here with our precious metals reporter, Nicole. Nicole, can you tell me a little bit about what happened with gold and silver in October?
For sure. So October marks the fourth and final quarter of 2018, and while the precious metals were able to make some gains last quarter, they weren't able to rise above the ongoing slump that they've faced in the last two quarters. On the plus side, the yellow metals spent most of the month over the $1,200 per ounce mark, which is great because it was able to avoid the $1,100 per ounce mark that it experienced in the last quarter. And it hovered, for most of the month, it hovered around the $12.20 per ounce mark, and it met its highest mark on October 26th when it was around $12.42 per ounce. Now, as for silver, it was unable to break free of the $14 per ounce mark range, and it spent most of the month between $14.50 and $14.60 per ounce, and then it ended the month around $14.60 per ounce.
And you mentioned that the metals were helped by a weakened US dollar. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Sure. So similar to last month, the greenback experienced a few setbacks. This month it was in terms of global stocks that had decreased, and a weaker market sent the investors running towards the safety of the precious metals.
Okay, and what were some of the top precious metals news stories in October then?
So a lot of the top precious metal stories revolved around Q3 results. For example, Kirkland Lake Gold increased its gold production by 30%. Coeur Mining reported lower Q3 results, around 8.5 million ounces of silver equivalent. So it was down, but it was still able to maintain its production guidance for the year. And Fresnel lowered its full year production guidance for the year, despite posting a 6.3% increase in silver. So that was just one of a few of the many Q3 results that happened in October.
Okay, and one of the recent North America conferences was Mines and Money Americas. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. So I spoke with a lot of precious metals industry experts, such as Peter Grosskopf, CEO of Sprott, Martin Murenbild, President of Murenbild & Co., and Alain Corbani of Finance SA.
Okay, and what did they have to say about the precious metals industry right now?
Well, they all agreed that a strong US dollar kept the precious metals down for the last two quarters and in October. But they also agreed with the fact that this trend would not continue, and that at the end of Q4 and into 2019, there is several different factors that will affect the greenback and push it down, and then the precious metals will be able to rise.
Okay, and did they say anything else that was particularly interesting?
Definitely. So Corbani believes in the idea of Trumponomics, and this is to say that Trump's aggressive fiscal policy will affect the US dollar negatively, and it will slide down, and then the precious metals price will increase. Murenbild believes that now is not the time to sell gold, and that investors should hold on to it. And Grosskopf believes that gold needs to appeal to a wider audience, and one way to do that is through digital gold.
Okay, well, thank you so much for the update, Nicole. And you can check out all of our content online. You can find us on Twitter at INN_resource, on Facebook at Investing News Network, and on LinkedIn at Investing News Network.